right? This Zozo demon was banished from heaven. How on earth would anyone know that he got banished?
Can I fucking speak
Yes.
now?
True.
Okay.
Yes.
So last time the devil visited Earth, was on Earth was 1871.
How do we know that for a fact?
Because you can look that shit up.
But how do we know? Like,
How do we?
But the way that the satanic
look, if
Bible was built to make demons is because some dude, if you can look up his name, some dude was involved with this dude who was possessed by a demon.
If we really go
Satan.
into that type of shit,
All right,
how do we
listen,
know if
this
God
is-
exists?
I think there's Bibles, there's Noah's Ark that they've say that's
They
Who wrote the
found.
Bible?
they found Noah's Ark.
There's
by the
a
way.
lot of stuff that adds up and seems right.
They found Noah's
and
Ark.
right now, as in
So that shit's
like God
real.
will return soon.
Who wrote the Bible?
Noah.
God himself.
No, God did not. He
No,
There's
it
so
was,
many
it
different
was
Bibles.
Noah when Noah's
said
Ark
that.
was built.
I
There's
just
so
said
many
that.
different
That was
Bibles
that
out
was
here,
the next
though.
testimony.
Okay,
That was
but
the next
anyways,
testimony.
we're back to fucking talking
was-
about Zozo though. The only way I could reasonably think that someone would think there's a demon was testing after someone goes like crazy, like
The
after
way-
they get possessed. But like if it's the first time in human history, no one would know what it is. So I think like the only way we could have got it is someone got possessed without us knowing, then we did testing on it. I think that's the only way we could have got that information. But how would we know all the stories about him being banished and sent back down here? How would we know that? There's nothing telling us that.
But then if we go into that, how would we know if God actually exists, Tim? Like, cause we
Because
never actually
there's
seen him.
definitive proof.
There is
Yeah,
a fact.
but that's like saying like the fact with like Zozo too. Like hundreds of thousands of people have like stories about him, but there's no proof that he exists.
Yes, there is. God does exist. There's proof. There is proof on this earth.
Have you ever seen him?
I can show you the proof.
Have we ever seen him though?
We can't see God because God, like I said, entwines with the world. Bro, if you look into humans entwine. We are times 10 from being away from an atom, and we are times 10 from being a galaxy.
Alright, here.
That's
So,
real shit.
do you believe that there's millions of galaxies out there?
I believe
the world is infinite and there's no like boundaries
Yeah,
stopping
there's
outer
no,
space.
that's what I'm trying to get
It's
to.
infinite.
So yeah, I think do y'all believe that NASA is hiding a lot of information?
Yes.
from
I
us?
think they're hiding a lot of information because they used to study the ocean, saw something, the next day flipped to started studying space.
But we
I
still
think
haven't discovered half
we
our
haven't
ocean.
even discovered 95% of our ocean waters haven't even been touched by humans.
I know, but
Think
there's,
about
there's
that.
also shit they can't release to the public to keep the public calm.
Bro, it's so
How
half
do
of
we
the
know
fuck-
what's in that big trench in the middle of the ocean, the deepest part of Earth?
Did you know there was a fucking they just came out with these things? So it's a tube, it goes in the ocean, right? And it sucks all that water out. It pushes all the water out, right? And you can walk down these staircase and walk to the ocean fucking floor.
That's-
and
there's
pick
no
artifacts.
way.
Yes, there is.
All
Look
right,
that
well,
shit up
back
on
to what we were
CNN
talking
10.
about, though. CNN 10's fucking lie, bro. That shit's fake news. That's not even credible.
You don't believe in CNN 10?
Bro, that's literally
Nah,
the
CNN
news.
10, it just takes away from class time. Anyways, I don't know who still watches that in high school. But, back to what we're talking about.
Can we just play this? Because it's probably going to get more depth than what
All right,
we're
but
getting
like...
into.
Okay.
Claimed to be constantly harassed by three evil spirits, Mimi, Grapule, and Zozo.
She claims to be possessed by three evil spirits. How would she know their names? And
That's
how would
true.
she
Bro,
know
they're
if it's...
trying to go in more depth, but you keep
But-
pausing after
I get that,
every-
but like I'm just
But
saying,
look,
to
like,
get in depth with yourself.
bro, you don't watch the whole video and do a review. When you're doing
I'm not
something, you
saying-
pause it and talk about the little sections and
But
figure
you
out
just
what. No, but
unboxed it.
you ask questions now and figure out what happens over here. It'll answer your question.
understand.
We're talking about it right now. You need to shut the fuck up.
Watch your mouth. I'm trying to talk to you.
We're not
Calm.
arguing.
I'm
on the
talking to you.
podcast.
Calm.
All right, let's. Anyways, back to what we're saying.
Fuck.
I lost my train of thought.
Would torment the girl and force her to walk on her hands or act indecent in the company of others.
I can't fucking
Eventually,
see.
she was exorcised successfully, although the priest performing the rite was warned not to attempt another exorcism by the police. It's easy to discount old tales as mere superstition, or even to discount modern testimony as simply flights of fancy that appropriate old legends or scary stories. It's not so easy, however, to explain the massive amounts of collaborative testimony available online, especially
How are they gonna believe anything that's online?
That's true. though.
Like, bro, like there's old
can't-
stories is full of suspicion or superstitions.
Yeah, I can just go online and
Superstitions
create
are
a story
basically
right
myths that people believe in, like breaking a mirror bad luck for 7 years, opening an umbrella inside, They're all superstitions.
Like Bloody
Or their
Mary.
own person could be like superstitious. Like say the first time you go to a Bengals game, they win. You wear that same jersey every time, they always win. You could get superstitious from that. Like stuff that happens repeatedly with the same thing. It's like a superstition. If you don't wear it, they're gonna lose. Like something like that. But they're all superstitions. Basically, like it's not credible, really.
So we're basically like saying like a Bloody Mary story.
Like
It's not
this could
really-
be. I'm not saying it could not be real because of how blown up it's gotten.
But
So
I'm
there's
saying-
got to be something at the core that will like make us understand why, but no one will really actually know there's a demon.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
do
the
it. Then. If you
experience.
don't believe, then I can make you a believer.
I'm not saying I don't believe. There's ghosts, there's demons, there's paranormal activity. Like there's movies on paranormal activity. I mean, I'm not saying demons aren't
Like,
real.
do
But
you
there's a
believe-
book
But
about
how
Yeah, I
did-
believe in like the
But how
fucking,
did but how did humans like come to the conclusion that they are demons? Is what I'm trying to ask.
Because
Because
it's
we
in
can-
the Bible. It's been in the Bible since fucking BC.
Okay, but like
There was another testimony after Jesus was born. This is the same. I think no.
before Christ.
It was before Christ. Okay. There was multiple
I
testimonies.
forgot this guy. I forgot he goes to church every morning, guys. Sorry.
I
about that.
used to.
We got an ad right here. Hold on.
I know a lot more fucking shit than you, Tyler. About
He comes on here trying to claim he knows everything. He knows everything. Smartest human. Shut the fuck up. Let's watch this.
Encounters with Zozo tend to go
You be
the
talking to me
same
crazy
way.
as fuck, bro.
Contactees will be using a Ouija board or other
Like this
contact technique, and so
Bro, can we just watch the video? You always gotta have the last word, bro.
You talking hella shit.
Dolo
You over here running your mouth still, bro. Chill the fuck out.
Alright, bro.
He's doing the podcast. Shut the fuck up.
its presence known by spelling out its name. Typically, it will then answer questions that would be difficult for other people around you to know the answers to in an effort to gain your trust. Other times, it will simply start to spell out expletives. Contact with Zozo typically results in something tragic happening shortly after. One man claims that his wife left his daughter in the bathtub and stepped out for a moment, which was long enough for his daughter to begin drowning. After rescuing her, she was struck ill by a mysterious infection days later. Another woman claims that on the same day as her contact with Zozo, she was hit by a drunk driver. People differ on
She's
what
probably
exactly
just hit
Zozo
by a
is,
drunk
but
driver.
whatever it is, it's clearly
That's probably just
How? Yeah, because how is another person gonna play an effect as Zozo?
Good. How do you play that as Zozo?
Well,
man?
it did say that he was a very like.
Well, how do you
manipulative
just think
person.
of him as soon as you get hit by a car? Oh yeah, Zozo's at this.
The day after, people differ exactly on Zozo, but it was the day after she summoned him on a Ouija board. This happens.
That's what she get. Like, why the fuck would you summon him?
Yeah, you're right.
bad temper. Some say that Zozo is a demon, possibly even an ancient Mesopotamian.
Like I said, some say, so it's not really credible.
King of wind demons, Pazuzu. Others believe Zozo is simply a malevolent entity that appropriated the name because
Y'all
of
heard that
growing
shit too?
fear around it. Yet
I
others
ain't gonna fake it.
Alright, play that shit.
Hey,
believe that
podcast.
Zozo
Y'all
is
know y'all
not
just
a
heard the door
single entity,
close.
But rather a name that various evil or mischievous spirits use to scare us.
Not too.
Knowing
It
how
wasn't a
scared
door.
we become
It wasn't a door.
That was not a door.
contacting
It
the
sounded like
Zozo.
Here we go.
These people
Sound like
think
metal?
that spirits may simply be having a bit of fun with us by using the name, while more evil spirits appropriate it in order to scare us, and fear, they believe, gives the spirits power. Whatever its origin, some of Zozo's characteristics involve an attraction to the female sex, preferring contact with women over men. Zozo also seems to be attracted to
Zozo
people with
horny
suicidal
ass.
tendencies, depression, or other
Zozo's real name is
psychological
Pazuzu.
disorders. Researchers
That nigga pop up in females' dreams. Ah!
Let me give you this demon dick.
That was funny. All right, here we go.
think that these people are
Demon
more
dick is
vulnerable to
crazy.
demonic influence, giving a demon more power over them.
What can you
and
tell him,
making
no?
it easier.
Like, he's still gonna go for it.
Yeah, you're right.
Bro, you
He's still gonna go possess
Yeah,
him.
like, he's still gonna.
But what if it's just a woman being horny as fuck?
Think about some
True.
demon sex.
Some demons.
Hey, all right, here we go.
Push them to do extreme things such as suicide or hurting or scaring others. Those who claim to have come in contact with
Bro's fat as
Zozo
fuck.
describe sudden and intense feelings of anger.
He said he fat as fuck.
Bro. Bro, look
look
mighty comfortable.
Their
You can't
encounters
talk
are
about
typically
He had a
followed by
tumor in his
seemingly
stomach.
bad
All right, here, chill,
outcomes.
Bro, don't make fun of the guy in the video, bro. They're trying to describe us. Here, we gotta listen to the
I
video.
suddenly felt anger and fear and depression. Alright, other three.
All right, here we go.
Alright.
Severely affected, with some claiming to have suffered physical symptoms such as headaches, sleepwalking, and the appearance of marks and bruises on their body. This is all quite terrifying if true. Along with a host of believers,
Why you get that
there
flat
are
ass
just as
hat
many
on?
skeptics, however, and the preferred
That boy.
That shit didn't look like my hair.
Bro, I could use that shit as a bullet eater.
Literally a painted World War II helmet.
Oh god, that was funny.
And many skeptics have a hard time swallowing the fact that
His big
spirits and
head
demons
Well, his mouth all the way, his mouth is right aligned to the side. You know when you
Oh,
mess
here,
with-
here, show me that.
If the world of spirits and
Zozo.
demons is real, who says
Zozo.
they need some special, archaic, and mysterious method to
Hi,
contact
boys,
us?
baby.
That's hardly
And say
a
fuck
criticism
Pazuzu right now.
of the Ouija
Yeah,
board.
dog.
In
Fuck Pazuzu.
1972, psychologists
I
The lights start
said
flickering and
see
shit.
people could have paranormal spirit contact experiences
I'm leaving.
through nothing more than
God,
human
I'm not
will.
through.
Basically, they wanted to see if it was all just in our heads. For the study, they made
Yeah,
up a
fuck
fictional
Pazuzu.
person named
Alright, bro, y'all just.
Alright, bro, continue that shit.
Aylesford, and then invited a group of people to run a seance in order to summon his ghost. The group eventually made contact with the entity, becoming convinced that they could feel Philip's presence, hearing knocking sounds coming from the table, felt the table physically vibrate, and at one point saw the table tilt up onto two legs. All the while,
That's
they
crazy.
had no idea that Philip had been completely
Whole time they was moving the table.
Prove how susceptible we can be to believing in the paranormal with just the smallest amount of prodding. Yet, if the world of spirits and demons is real, what's to say that a mischievous spirit or evil demon didn't simply respond to the seance, knowing full well what was taking place, and reveling
Can we talk about what the fuck is up on this screen right now? Bro, what? This is like some real satanic demon shit. Bro. Look, got a fucking pentagram right here. What the fuck does this mean, bro?
Hey, that's
Yeah,
Bro, you
bro.
see this shit, bro? This is some real demonic shit that's on the screen, bro.
I gotta take a fucking.
Hey,
The
I
fuck
gotta
is
go.
this?
y'all talk about that shit.
Bro, we about to go in a room,
Yeah,
bro.
fuck that.
come on.
Turn the podcast
Hey,
off.
let's throw this stuff away first.
No,
Podcast,
we'll come
we'll-
back and get it.